Yeah, it's been a great opportunity to lead a business delegation from Dhaka Chamber of Commerce and Industries to Sri Lanka, Colombo. It's been our privilege to have back-to-back meetings, a big delegation comprising of people from all aspects, starting from ready-made garments, pharmaceuticals, IT, light engineering, and so on, were tagged along with this delegation. We were fortunate enough and humbly was greatly appreciated and received by Ceylon Chamber, National Chamber, National Chamber of Exporters, and as well as well, we got to meet the industry minister, the finance deputy minister, and the foreign deputy minister as well. Bangladesh and Sri Lanka has been having a long-standing friendly relation because due to of our shared uh, our culture, share comments, thoughts, and everything. We never feel being an outsider. It feels like home away from home, and we are very happy that a lot of Sri Lankan professionals and investors has already invested into Bangladesh in various sectors like financial services, apparel sector, and so on. What we believe, the core objective of the chamber delegation was it's a continuous process to engage the SME sectors. Dhaka Chamber of Commerce is the oldest chamber in the country, boasting over 5,500 members across almost all the regions in the business network. So our job is to take Bangladesh to the world and invite all the SME sector businesses who wishes to come to Bangladesh and do business to connect to the appropriate partners in our local market. We do feel there is huge scope for both the nations to work together bilaterally. I'm sure both Bangladesh and Sri Lanka has, and during the recent past, we have seen a lot of challenges in the economic and political front, but both the nations are resilient enough. We have to learn a lot of things from the Sri Lankan community, how they bounce back. That's an amazing story. And there are many sectors where we feel that we have a lot to learn from Sri Lankans, and Sri Lankans has a lot of things to learn from Bangladesh. Due to the recent geopolitical challenges across the world, even today, what we feel there is a complete clear trade pattern shift. Lot of countries are moving towards shifting their export base or back-end services to South and Southeast Asia. I'm sure both Bangladesh and Sri Lanka are trying to get the maximum pair of it. Why not we work together to get the maximum share? And a point to mention, what we believe, both the nations enjoy Bay of Bengal, and obviously a lot of deep sea water bodies are within our regions. We need to come and see, find out how Indonesia and countries like Singapore, they have a good substantial percentage of from almost 5-6% of their GDP contribution comes from blue economy, whereas we both the nations are hovering around 1 to 2%. I guess we can jointly work together how we can bring it forward, and I'm sure we welcome Sri Lankans. There is a huge scope. Sri Lanka today relies 85% on pharmaceutical sector for as to import, whereas Bangladesh being almost 10 times more population, we are self-sufficient up to 97% of the pharmaceutical requirement for our domestic consumption. Maybe we offer best and world quality stuff. We also invite Sri Lankan investors look into, the garments business. We expect it to double from what we are today in a decade's time. We welcome to work together, and let's grow both Bangladesh and Sri Lankan business together. One more issue I wanted to say, though there are so much similarity within our both the nations and the community, but our bilateral trade remains very modest at 150, $160 million, slightly tilted positive towards Sri Lanka. We don't mind that. We already are at both our countries are import dependent country. We import almost $85 billion worth of products from different parts of the world. So we welcome Sri Lankan business community to visit Bangladesh and look for better opportunities and grow further.
How was your visit? Is it successful or what do you feel?
Chamber to chamber and people to people connect is an ongoing process. What we feel, that's our responsibility as long as Dhaka Chamber is concerned. We will continue thriving. Our job is to take Bangladeshi business houses to the world and welcome all business willing to come into Bangladesh to find the right partners. We had a very successful back-to-back hectic meetings with the chambers, government officials, BO member from BOI, and as well as the different ministries, foreign, finance, and industry ministry as well. Thank you.